Everyone else will be in here for the time. You can find all the lessons on if the students are hard, have to log in there within the email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to the 10 math, and then click on the all lessons. There you can find the rest of the chapters. We tend to start with the chapter right from and release. So please make sure you have your notebook or pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions also. So I'm on the break time now. Let's just start with the chapter right triangles. So I'm going to start with the first lesson that is right triangles. Manual is kind of completed monitor that is 48 centimeters tall and has a distance of 80 centimeters between opposite corners. What is the width of the manual's monitor? So basically, the rectangles are the ones that have one angle that measures exactly 90 degrees, right? So that is 48 centimeter, 80 centimeter we need to find. So whenever we have to solve the right angle triangle, we need to apply that calculator. So the Pythagorean states a square plus b square equals c square. C is the hypotenuse, so the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other sides, right? But here we are given the hypotenuse, we need to find it. So we have a squared is 48, that is 48 squared plus b squared equals 80 squared. So b equals 64. Let's just do calculation of b equals. Let's just start with the test questions. For a train station, one train heads north and another train heads east. Sometime later, the northbound train has traveled 15 miles and the eastbound train travels 40 miles. How far apart are two trains measure in straight line? So here is the point one measure in the east that goes 20 miles, one goes northbound that is 15 miles. We need to find this distance. That means we need to find the C, right? We are given the A, B, we need to find the C. So C squared equals A squared plus B squared. So B is 20 squared plus 15 squared. 20 squared is 400 and 15 squared is like 125. That is 225. So we have 625 to 625 square equals to 25. So Sabah, that means the distance, the straight line distance between the two trains is 25 miles. Option number one is reasonable. Option. A hummingbird's nest is 12 feet high in a tree and a flower is on 35 feet away from the base of the tree. How far will the hummingbird need to fly to get from its nest to the flower? So which is the correct option? Hummingbird nest is 12 feet high. And so this is the 12 feet high. A flower is on the ground 35 meters away from the base of the tree. Where is the flower, right? How far will the hummingbird need to fly to get it from its nest to the flower? So you need to find the C, right? So we know that C square equals A square plus B square. That is 12 square plus 35 square. It must be 12 square is 144 and 35 square is 1325. So 1325 plus 144 is 1369. And I think that is 37. Option number two is the correct option. 37 is option two is the correct option. Two boats leave the same arena. One heads north and other heads east. After some time, the northbound has traveled 21 kilometers and the eastbound and the eastbound boat has traveled 72 kilometers. How far apart are the two boats? So which is the correct option? So one traveled eastbound, that went 72 kilometers, when or the other went northbound 21. So how far apart we need to calculate this? So that is C square equals A square plus B square, that is 21 square plus 72. 21 square is 441 and 72 square is 5,184. 5,184 plus 441, that equals 5,625. So square root 5,625 is 75 is the correct option is 75. What is the fact of the lesson by yourself? Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is converse of Pythagorean theorem. So let's just start with the lesson. A triangle has side with length 15 centimeter, 19 centimeter, 10 centimeter. Is it a right triangle? So we have to, the longest side is always the hypotenuse. So we need to put these values of the Pythagorean theorem. If the both sides of them are exactly equal, that means that is the right triangle. Let's just start with the test questions. So a triangle has a side length of 12, 16, and 20 centimeter is a right triangle. So the longest side is always C. So that is C. So let's just see C square equals A square plus C square. If the sum and square is equal, that means that we have the right triangle. 20 square is 400. 16 square is 256. 14 square is 142. 6 and 4, 10, 5 and 4, 9. That is, both sides are exactly equal, right? So that means is that is a right triangle. The correct option is yes, we will directly close to the sentence. Triangle has the side lines with 7 miles, 14 miles, and 17 miles. Is it a right triangle? So let's just see. The longest side is always the C square equals A square plus B square. That is 17 square equals W square as 7 square. 17 square equals 17 times 17 is 29. 14 square is 196 plus 49. So I can note they are not equal. 9 plus 6 is 15, 9 plus 4 is 13, and 14. No, they are not equal, so no, that is not a right triangle. Okay? So the correct option is one. Our triangle has sides with length of 12 meters and meter and 2 meter. So is it a right triangle? So which is the correct option. So C is the longest one, that is 20. So it will be 20 square plus 7. So C square equals A square plus B square. 20 square equals 17 square plus 12 square. 20 square is 1200. 17 square is 289 and 144. 9 and 4, 13. 8 and 1, 9 and 4, 13. 2 and 1, 3 and 1. So both sides are not equal, so that is not a right triangle. The correct option is no. The correct option is no, not just not a right triangle. The triangle has side lengths with 9, 12, and 15 inches. Is the triangle right angle triangle? So 12 square is 154. So 154 plus 81 is 225. So both sides are exactly equal. So yes, that is our right triangle. The correct option is yes. The correct option is yes. It is a right triangle. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself. Let me just remind you. Next lesson, that is Pythagorean inequality theorem. Let's just start with the lesson. The sides of a triangle have length 6, 8, and 10. What kind of triangle is it? So we need to see now what kind of triangle is it. So what we have to do, we have to apply the Pythagorean theorem, that is c square equals a square plus b square. So if both sides are exactly equal, then that means that is the right angle triangle, right? So if both sides are not equal, sum of the two sides is less than the c square, then that means that is the obtuse triangle. Let's just start with the test questions. The sides of triangle have length of 6, 8, and 10. What kind of triangle is it? So which is the correct option? So let's just see. Longest side is c square, right? So c squared, a squared plus b squared. C is 10, 10 squared, 8 squared plus 6 squared. 164 plus 26. So both sides are exactly equal. That means that is the right triangle, the right option is option number one. That is the right triangle. The sides of a triangle have length 2, 10, and 10. What kind of triangle is this? So which is the correct option? So the longest side is 10, right? So then c squared equals a square plus b square, right? C square is 10 and we have 10 square plus 4. So obviously then this side is greater than this side, right? So a square plus b square is greater than c square. That means that the obtuse triangle. The correct option is obtuse triangle. The correct option is obtuse. You found if c squared is less than a squared plus b squared, then that would be the acute triangle. So that is the acute triangle. Let's just start with the next one. The sides of a triangle have length 5 and 6. What kind of triangle is this? So that is 2, 5, and 6. So C is that is square equals a square plus b square. C is 6 square equals 5 square plus 2 square. That is 36 equals 25 plus 4. So 36 is greater than 29. So C square is greater than a square plus b square. Now that is the obtuse triangle. The correct option is obtuse. Option number 3 is the correct option. The sides of a triangle have the length 3, 4, and 5. What kind of triangle is this? So that is the right triangle because 5 squared is equal to 3 squared plus 4 squared. 25 is equal to 9 plus 16 and 9 plus 16 is also 25. So both sides are exactly equal, so that is the right triangle. The correct option is yes, right triangle it is. Okay. The next one is the sides of a triangle have length 3, 6, and 8. What kind of triangle is it? Which is the correct option? Eight squared is 64. So 76 plus 9. 64 is greater than 45, so that is an obvious triangle. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself. Let me just and it's also a special right triangle, so let's just start with the lesson. So solve for Z. Hello. Okay, so longer length equals the square root three times the shorter length. Like they are the special triangles. So Z is the shorter length we need to find. So that is longer length equals the shorter length times square root three. Okay, we'll cover this lesson in the next session. So we will work on the routine now. Chapter 13